Hello friends and welcome back to a brand new episode of Black Sails Season 3, Episode 2. I just finished editing last episode, which was an amazing episode. It was, I don't know, the speech with Flint. I didn't comment on that, but that speech was amazing. The speech Flint gave, I left almost the whole speech in the reaction, so I think you know which speech I'm talking about. That was amazing. But last episode, I was kind of with my thoughts somewhere else. I tried to be more focused this time, so there were some things that I didn't understand. I'm not sure yet because I'm uploading the episode right now. And so I haven't been able to see you guys' comments because the episode is uploading right now, so you guys haven't seen it yet. But I think I know what is happening. So the only thing that I don't know is the guy from the beginning who was looking for Charles. I'm sure we'll find out this episode. Is he a pirate or is he working with the English Navy? That's the biggest question I have. The second thing was are Hornigold and what's his face, Dufresne, working with the English Navy? I think that's definitely the truth. So they're definitely working with the English Navy. I don't know how it happened. I think it happened because of Eleanor, because then we got to the Eleanor part and we saw the whole Eleanor thing. And Eleanor is working with the English Navy and she told them that Hornigold and Dufresne are the people you would need for a civilized Nassau. Is that, am I saying this? I'm basing this off of last episode of everything I understood. Because English is still not my first language and I don't know. Some things just weren't clear for me. Maybe they aren't supposed to be clear. I don't know. But if they are, please let me know. I'm sure you guys let me know on Season 3, Episode 1 reaction. But if no one let me know, then let me know right now. Alright, what happened last time? Flint was fucking everything up. He was killing bitches. Which was amazing, by the way. Silver is now the quartermaster of Flint's crew, which is named Walrus, which is great as well. And that fucking bitch Hornigold and Dufresne went after Flint's crew and wanted to recruit them to get them pardons, but Flint was having none of that shit. And he gave the amazing speech I was talking about. Meanwhile, at Nassau, Max is the new queen, and Charles needed to get some slaves because the fort is still, you know, kind of broken down because of the battle Flint and Charles had. So the fort needs to be repaired because the English Navy is coming. And it ended with this guy, this guy who may be a pirate or maybe working with the English Navy, looking for Charles Vane. I think he's working with the English Navy because Eleanor just told them that if they wanted to civilize Nassau, they needed to get rid of Charles Vane. I've got a snack right here, and something to drink. So, I'll try not to, you know, be annoying, but I think it's mostly annoying in the full reaction. So I'll try to cut out as many eating and drinking parts as I can. Alright, with that all out of the way, let's just watch this one together, friends. Flint is literally everything you want out of a character. He's got so many layers. Oh no. I feel so bad for him. He's traumatized by it. But I have a question. Did he love Thomas more or did he love Miss Barlow more? Or did he love them both equally? Oh no. We're going down the path of Flint losing his mind.
Captain.
Oh, it was a dream. They're right in the fucking storm. They're following?
He'll be withdrawing soon.
Oh.
I understand why they would rather do battle with that storm than even consider surrendering to Hornigold. But he had me there too.
Oh.
And that is not supposed to happen.
Wow. That must be a callback to when Silver said that he did not believe in Flint, right?
The Willing Mind, 20 guns. She's carrying 2/3 of the farming implements and most of our foodstuffs.
Basically,
the amount of energy it took to persuade my investors to fund. Shall we begin?
What is this new guy's name?
I lost it.
Lost it?
What?
And I put it down, and when I came back to pick it up, it weren't where I put it.
This guy's a fucking idiot. Why don't you just kill him? He's obviously no good to them.
I am asking because, though I know we have our differences, I know there is one thing we share. We both love her.
Something about this bothers me. I don't want to see this love triangle! This is such a badass shot. Ah, no! Ah! Oh, I can fucking feel it! Wow! The CGI in this show is fucking amazing as well. It literally felt like I was there.
We've got our share of useless fucks on this crew. You ain't one.
Oh.
Do you want to know what the most terrifying part of all of it's been? We'll take care of you.
That's too loud, do I have to fucking shout the whole episode? Wow.
How does one persuade an island full of thieves and murderers to respect the authority of a 17-year-old girl?
I identified the one they were most afraid of, and I threw him off the island.
What was his name?
His name was Edward Teach.
Oh?
Please, continue.
He
What?
sailed at the head of a pirate fleet with a man named Benjamin Hornigold. I conspired with Hornigold, offered him control of Fort Nassau to turn against Teach. Eventually, I isolated him
Oh, this
from
happened
all
before
of his
season
former
1.
allies.
And the protege, what was his name?
His name was Charles Vane.
Oh.
Charles Vane sided with you.
Yes.
Betrayed his mentor, betrayed Edward Teach. For you.
Yes.
You were.
I was fucking him.
I was fully prepared to set foot on that island and say his name. Say that the universal pardon had an exception. Put my credibility at risk based solely on your counsel. And it was all to settle a personal feud.
Oh.
I know Flint is dangerous, but he can be reasoned with.
Not anymore.
The Lord Governor Ash underestimated him and Charlestown burned. What is it you would like to have him take
That's
from
because
you?
of Flint mostly. Well, okay. It was because of Charles, but Flint wanted to
Why
make...
in God's name would I trust
to
you?
let it burn. Oh, he's helping. Charles is amazing. I love him. You know, I've got a question. Alright? The actor who plays Charles, does he have scars on his back for real? Because every time he plays a character, he always has those scars on his back. So either it's just a coincidence, or either he has those scars for real. I just wanted to know that. Is that other guy there? His friend? Wait a minute. Wait. Pause again. Pause again. The captain who I said was with the English Navy. Is that the guy that Charles and Eleanor worked together against and drove him off of Nassau? Maybe. I don't know if they killed him or not, but if they didn't kill him, then that's probably him. I'm on top of everything. You can't surprise me anymore, Black Sails. Oh, there he is.
Sometimes it comes back.
Yeah, it's him. I called it right before it happened. Oh, there he is.
I harbored such resentment in that moment all those years ago when you turned your back on me.
Oh!
So I said,
I called it right before it happened. I'm so proud of myself. Oh. So they really are friends.
So if you returned, looking to gloat about how it turned out, looking for some sort of apology from me, then you can go fuck yourself.
Well, I remember a young man's poor judgment, which forced me to choose between killing him and walking away and letting him live. Not quite the same thing.
Wow. I like the new guy now.
I've been...
Oh, his leg! Oh no, he's gonna die! Then don't kill Billy again. Oh! Oh! Homeboy's gonna die.
They say the but then it warms you. And it settles you. It shows you the places you've been.
Aww.
The people you've loved. They're all there waiting for you.
Ah, this is fucked up. No. Oh, this is so fucked up. No. Oh. I feel like Jack is gonna die this season.
For if a man is capable of confronting death daily, functioning in the face of it, there's no telling what else that man can do. And a man whose limits cannot be known is a very hard man to defeat in battle. And now I look around me and I see crews filled with men who have only ever won a prize through surrender. I see captains, and in particular one man that I thought worthy of standing alongside me at the head of a terrible fleet. I wonder if he's still here.
Oh. Is this guy a problem? You know, I feel like the new guy is gonna cause some conflict between Flint and Charles, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see this either.
And most critically, I do not want my partners, Captains Flint or Vane, to hear about it. If either of them catches wind of this, I don't know, just keep your mouth shut about it.
Jack is gonna die this season. Ah, fuck. Aww. Silver really cares.
Where's the captain?
Wow!
Captain Hornigold.
Fucking Hornigold.
Welcome aboard.
This confirms it,
Frank?
though.
Respectfully, that woman is not to be trusted.
I know. But perhaps I don't need to trust her. And by way of context, I don't much trust you either.
Captain Flint is dead.
Oh! Why is he doing this? Why is Hornigold lying? Captain Flint can't die, you know. He's immortal, so I don't know what you're talking about. Imagine Flint dying by the hands of Hornigold, then I would hate Hornigold even more. What the fuck was that?
We're not moving.
Are they stuck on the ocean?
We have a few days, maybe a week. How far to the nearest coast?
About 3 times that. Unless the wind returns soon, we won't survive this.
Wow, that's so fucked up. Alright, this was a little bit of a slower episode for Black Sails, you know. How do we say this? For Black Sails level, it was slow. But I enjoyed it nonetheless. There is one thing that I'm really annoyed about, and it's the whole Jack and Max and Anne triangle. I don't know what they want from me. I thought they, you know, Jack and Anne made up in the last season, but apparently they didn't. I hated it in season 2. I'm gonna hate it even more now, because in season 2 I thought that they could go the direction of Max and Jack ending up together, and I would have loved that, because that would have been interesting or something. I don't know, because these love triangle shit, this isn't the only show where this happens. They do this in almost any show where you have either 2 guys and a girl, either a girl, 2 girls and a guy, either 3 girls, 3 guys. I've seen everything. The only thing I haven't seen is 1 guy and 2 girls. What am I trying to say? The only thing I haven't seen is 2 girls, 1 guy. First the guy and the girl are together, then the 2 girls get together, and then the other girl gets together with the guy that the girl was together with at first. Yeah, I'm not making any sense, but I just don't like it. That merged the episode down for me because they were focusing on that a lot. The new guy, whatever his name is, I don't know what his name is. The guy with the huge ass beard. I like him, but I think he's going to be a villainous character. A Ned Low sort of character. Maybe he'll die in the next episode. I would expect them, or it wouldn't surprise me if they did that. But I call it again. So first I called Eleanor working together with the English Navy. And now I called it just a second before it happened. That he was the guy. And if we were already supposed to know, then I'm not as smart as I think. Then I'm just as smart as every other person. But still, I feel if we weren't supposed to know until that moment, then I'm proud of myself. The only reason that it did come up in me was because Eleanor and the guy that captured Eleanor were talking about him. And I wanted to know more about him. And I got to know more about him, so that's great. I don't know. What I enjoyed the most about this episode was the Flint and crew being in the storm, because the CGI is so fucking good. I just felt like I was in the storm. That if the episode was only about that, the episode would have been much better, I think. But it focused on stuff that I just didn't like or something. Yeah. So I'm gonna give this episode a 7 out of 10 because of the whole storm sequence. It would have been higher if it was only that, and it would have been lower if that wasn't there at all. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe what I want to happen is for Flint to return to Nassau and work together with Charles, and that they fight against the English Navy, which I'm sure is going to happen. And you know, I think Jack is going to die. I really think that, because Jack is going to die and Max are gonna end up together, and you know, that's the end of the love triangle, because there is no triangle anymore because Jack is dead. And why do I think Jack is gonna die? Because he's a little bit slacking off, and when you slack off, you die. He's gonna die by his own stupid mistakes. Maybe the new guy who will kill him, he didn't like Jack. Or Jack dies and then Anna's gonna get mad at Max or something. Jack is gonna die though. I believe. I'm 100%. You know what? I'm willing to bet Jack dies this season. If it doesn't happen, yeah, what can I give you guys if it doesn't happen? I don't know, what can I do? Let me know. If it doesn't happen, what should I do? I'm pretty sure it's going to happen. That's going to be the big death of this season. Flint, talking about Flint, his character's amazing. He surpassed, Charles and Flint were tied. Don't get me wrong, Charles is an amazing character. He is. I love him. I love him with all my heart. But Flint just surpassed him so high that I don't think there's any way that Charles could surpass him again. Because Flint's character has so many layers to him that I cannot. Anthony is such a fucking badass. Last episode, he just shot the guy when he said, certainly you know that the other people you killed were corrupt, man. So he wanted him to spare him. Nope, fuck you. This episode, he was handling the ship. He was, the only one who was still on deck when everyone else was hiding underneath the ship. Flint, we'll see what happens with you, but maybe you'll become one of my all-time favorite characters. At the moment, I think number 1 for me is Rick. Either Rick or Negan from The Walking Dead. Oh no, I'm lying to you guys. Number 1 is Ragnar from Vikings. Yeah, number 1 is Ragnar. Oh, it's gonna be hard to surprise in Ragnar though. Number 2 is Rick, number 3 is Negan. Even though, yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that is it. That's not gonna be it, that's always been it. Furthermore, I like Thomas Shelby from Peaky Blinders. I like John Locke from Lost. I like Sawyer from Lost. Elliot from Mr. Robot. I think those... Oh yeah, Jack from Lost, of course. Is there anyone else? Yeah, there are some others, but these that I just named are the big ones. The really big ones. We also have Homelander from The Boys, but I just have to see a little bit more of him. I have to see a little bit more of it. I'm going totally off topic. Flint. Flint is definitely going to be there. Maybe he'll be my favorite. We'll see where the show goes. It all depends on where the show goes and where they take him. But it's going to be hard to... He may surpass Rick, he may surpass Negan, but I don't know if he'll surpass Ragnar Lothbrok. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Black Sails with me. If you want to see more of my Black Sails reaction, you can subscribe. They'll come out every Tuesday and every Friday. At least I'll try to do 2 a week. Otherwise, it'll be just 1. But I'll try to do 2 a week. Well, thank you guys for watching again. Leave a like, leave a comment with your thoughts on this episode down below. And if you have a show, a video, or maybe just something else in general that you want me to react to, leave it down in the comments as well. And with that all out of the way, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.